So here's our grout floor. It used to be white, now it's yellow. And we are going to attempt to clean it today. This is part of the high traffic area. Okay, stay tuned and we will tell you what we are doing. So Joe is applying just regular old Lysol toilet bowl cleaner to the grout area. You can control how much comes out by how far you open up the nozzle. And then in about 5 minutes, he's just going to take a little brush.
20 minutes.
20 minutes, sorry. And brush it in. Not a lot of elbow grease, just brushing it in the grout. And then I will come along behind him and clean it up with warm water. Now it's only been about 5 minutes, but you can see how it's bubbling up like that. So it's bubbling all the dirt up to the surface. This tile floor was put down about 14 years ago, and other than, weekly cleaning, sweeping, mopping, we paid a company a couple of years ago several $100s to come in and clean the grout, but it didn't work. So we're doing it ourselves. So now my husband is just brushing the grout where we put the cleaner down. Not really a lot of elbow grease, just brushing it in. And you can see how dirty it is. So then I'll come along behind him in another 5 minutes or so and clean it up. Okay, Joe's starting the next phase, and I'm going to come along and start cleaning this up. The first time we did this, I just used a sponge to wipe off the excess with warm water. And it worked just fine, but it was hard on the knees. So then I moved to using our Shark, which didn't do as good of a job because it just kind of smeared it. So now I'm borrowing my sister's Hoover, and all this is a delivery of water and sucking it up. It's the same thing as wiping it up on your knees, except you're standing upright. Thank you. I finished cleaning this with water, and Joe's scrubbing the other side, and then I'll follow behind him and do that. You can tell the grout's cleaner, but until the grout is dry after about an hour, it still looks a little spotty, but wait until you see it when it's all dry. It's amazing. We've cleaned the tile. We've gone over with the Hoover tile cleaner, which is really just a delivery system for water. But you can see where we ran out of the cleaner. And so there's your line. Now this grout line still looks pretty yellow, but once the grout is completely dry, it'll be pure white. Now, this is where you put the water in. It's just plain water. And then over here, is where it sucked up all the dirt and the blue. Now, it does look a little blue, but most of that is just downright 13 years of ground and filth in my grout. So, in a couple hours when the grout's completely dry, I'll come back and show you a before and after picture. Here's the floor. The grout's finally dry. You can see where we left off, simply because we ran out of cleaner. So when I go to put all this together, I will put a before and an after video in. And just for the sake of cuteness, there's Cairo the dog. Hi, Cairo.